Hello, welcome to another tutorial. Today we'll be talking about Google's new password system. Well, it's not actually new. I think it's been around for a little while, but I just now discovered it. And we're going to talk about how to create something that's similar to it. So let's go take a look. If I type in my email address and my old password, we'll get a message that says your password was changed 22 days ago. And then if I type in my current password, it will log me in. Now, actually, it will sign out so I can show you this again. And then if I go to log in with an incorrect password, it will just say you have incorrect credentials. And we'll try that out here. It'll say the username and password that you entered is correct. So what it's basically doing here is it's checking the database for where you for where this exists. Is going to check the password field for that username, and if this password that they entered is the same as what it was when they changed it, we'll make a thing where they can change it and it will submit that to the last changed variable or something like that. Not sure what it will be, but when we get there we'll figure that out. But the password, if this password exists and is equal to the other password that's already in there, that means that was in there from before. That means that this here is going to be the password that was changed 22 days ago, and we'll also put the PHP time variable in there. That's seconds from 1980, I think, or forget what time it is, but sometime in 1900s. So that's basically what we'll do. I think it's like 1970, 1980, something like that. Anyway, so then we can just convert that into days, and then that's when we can tell how many days ago that was changed. So that's basically it for right now. I actually think we'll get started. So let's go ahead and go to our desktop, and we'll probably end up making a full user system. Sorry, I have a stuffy nose. We're going to do a new folder, and we're going to name this login system for now. Actually, we're going to go to our computer. I am running Windows 8 Professional Preview, but that's besides the point. 8.1, I mean. We'll go ahead and look into our current directory. I'm using XAMPP server, and we're going to go inside htdocs. Go ahead and put our login system in here. I will be using brackets for the duration of this tutorial. Let's go ahead and open folder, and let's go ahead and put let's go to our computer, XAMPP, and then let's go to htdocs and our login sys. So we're going to select the folder, and folder is already selected, so we can go into login sys, and we actually can create here. We can go to new file. We'll just do index.php, and then new file login.php. We won't do register. Don't need that. We'll do a lib.php. No, I mean a function. Rename that. I think that's actually it. Oh, and a connect. Well, no, we'll connect inside of that. Okay, let's go ahead and open up our index.php. So we'll put a little bit of PHP code in the beginning of our document, and let's go ahead and backspace that out. And let's go ahead and just put our default HTML tag. So HTML, and then head and our body. Wow, what a mess there. Alright, let's go ahead and put a title, say a login system, and in our body we will hold on a second, let's go into file and let's do login.php. Actually, these are not really the right ways to be doing this. I'm just trying to make this simple for right now, so we can know what exactly is going on and how to do this. Body, we'll just do a form, and action is going to be do login.php, and method will be post. and close out our form. Let's then do a input type of a text box, and we will put a name of we'll just do username. Yeah, we won't do the whole email address thing, even though it would work. Yeah, let's do email address, and then let's just close out the input, and then let's go ahead and put another input type equals password, and let's put a name of password. Then let's go ahead and close that out, and then let's put an input type of submit, and put a value of submit. Okay. Let's just go ahead and make sure this is looking okay. And we have to go to our login underscore sys. Okay, so this will be, let's go ahead and use HTML5 placeholder. Okay. There we go. Email address and password. Actually, yeah, that works, I guess. Okay, that works. Okay, so let's go ahead and in our PHP section here, let's go ahead and do a include, and then our func.php, and then close that line. We will then also put a PHP tags here, and what we're going to do is we're going to have an error. Oh, we'll see. Just let's go ahead and put this here actually, and let's go ahead and put we are going to actually not do anything. Yeah, we'll code it now, and then later we will finish out. So we're going to put message equals, never mind, that's wrong, message equals question mark underscore get, and then error. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to get error. We're going to be passing an error through the URL, so we'll have something like this, index.php question mark error that equals this underscore message is an error. Right now it does nothing, but we will be adding that here in a second. And then let's do a actually, that's fine for right now. We'll do the rest later. Then let's just echo message so we can see what it does. And it's just echoing that this message is an error. That's fine for right now because I don't really think we have to do anything else with that at the moment. Later on when we get through this, you'll see what it actually does. But right now that's not a problem. Actually, we're actually gonna have to do more here because it's going to give us an error actually if we don't have nothing there. So why don't we just do a quick thing here? So we'll just do an if and then is set. Yeah, maybe if is set, and then wow. Don't know what I'm doing here. A little confused. It's okay. Let's just go ahead and put these in these. There we go. So if is set, space that, and then we're going to put our get variable here, which is error. So if our error is set, then we will go ahead and do this. But if it isn't, so let's put our else, and then that, and then we can go ahead and say, well, there is nothing, let's not even do anything. Let's go ahead and refresh that. Nothing's there, question mark, error, message, this is an error. So we can see we're no longer getting that one error, the PHP error, PHP syntax error. And that was a good thing to do there, because we don't want to be displaying random errors on our page, because that makes your page not look professional. Okay, so let's go ahead and we got that done. We will go ahead and do I'll do login. Let's go ahead and declare PHP tags, and let's enter out. Actually, we'll be having another tutorial. I'm only going to go to 15 minutes on this one because I don't want them to be overly long. Okay, let's go ahead and do. Let's get our username and password. The methods I will be using are insecure, but later on you can make them so they are more secure by using just some simple variables in PHP that can prevent stuff from being passed along. But we will be using PDO, which prevents some things passing through the database and deleting queries, and that would be like your MySQL hacks and such things as that. So let's go ahead and get our information here. So let's put email address or just email, and that equals. Let's go ahead and do underscore get. Close that, and then let's put email. I think that is. So I have to go look. Email. Okay. Next one will be password. And then we'll just get our password. Okay, we got our email and password. Okay, let's go ahead and just echo out, and so we can see what we're entering. So let's echo you submitted. No, you. Just put your email, and that would be we gotta concave that, and email, and then let's put break, and then your password. Then we have to concave and put password. And then we can go ahead and close the string, and we can go ahead and run this. So put our email address. We can put someone, or we'll put your tjswebdev at gmail.com, and put password blah. Your email. Okay, email address. Okay, we just had to change that method to get because we are getting those variables through the URL. These posts will not work. Post be if you're posting to a function. We're not doing that. Okay, so now we will be. Let's go ahead. Type password. That should be working. But as we can see, it's not working when we type something in the password box. It's not going there. I'll have to look at that here in a second. Okay, so we have that working. Let's go ahead and actually, that's going to be it for this tutorial, actually, because we're almost out of time. But the next one we will talk about how we are going to probably be 2 more tutorials before we're done, but it's not that much more difficult than what this has been. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.